All right, Cullen Harris with the Chardon Hilltoppers. Talked a little bit with Brush about an individual three-point shooter, but if there's a team that you don't want to face when they're hot behind the arc, that's Chardon. So obviously that's a big part of your game, but what else can we expect out of your team this year?
We're going to be pretty deep. We're looking at realistically playing 8, 10, 12 kids on every night. We have a lot of depth. I think if you ask these coaches up here, we pride ourselves on competing. We just got to play hard. We don't have roll the balls out and we're going to walk in the gym and beat people talent. We have to outwork people. And I think we're getting to the point in our program and our development of our players where some of that talent is coming through also. So now if we can outwork people and we've got some talent to go with it, things can go really well. With that being said, as you alluded to, we lost a game last year to a team we should never have lost to, but when you go 5 of 37 from 3, that happens sometimes. So, you live by it and you die by it, and we're developing other areas of our game, and we're going to throw some things at people they aren't used to seeing. I think as Coach Force talked about expanding, when besides Coach Winters and Coach Wolf, we played each other twice. Coach Winters was new last year, but I've played Paul, so we times 7 and 8, 9 and 10, whatever it is in the last 5 years. We know he knows exactly what we're going to run. I know exactly what they're going to run. So you got to try to add wrinkles in those situations. And same with Mayfield. It just when the conference and there's not a lot of turnover in coaches, you got to add wrinkles. So that's what we're kind of working on doing, and we're just going to keep working hard.
Grace Bradley, Sydney Feller, everyone at the table knows those girls. Who else can they expect to see? Who's going to shock some people this year?
We have a 6'2" post player. She has an ankle injury right now. She's getting some looks, Division II. Tori Butal is a shooter. Shot 34% from 3. Missed the first 8 or 9 games last year with an injury, so she's kind of coming back and working back slowly. But that gives us some length and some size and can step out and spread the floor. My starting point guard is 3-year starting point guard is a junior. She doesn't score points. She doesn't get her name in the box score. But Lindsay Nichols had 24 turnovers in 24 games. It's a point guard who handles the ball and takes care of the ball and distributes to her teammates. Plays within herself, is a great defender. But again, the name doesn't jump off the page at you because you look in the box score and it's 2 points, it's 3 points, it's 4 points. Faith DeLillo, starting center. I know she's 5'8", so not a center compared to some of these other people, but she's also a 3-year starter. We have 3 3-year starters who are, 2 seniors and a junior. We got a sophomore who, I think sky's the limit for her, and Hallie Landy's played JV as a freshman last year. And we have a kid who's missed all of last year with a knee injury, started for us as a freshman, so she's a junior also, and Danny McCartney. We got a lot of depth, and I was filling out these previews and list 5 starters, and I wanted to list 9 kids because I'm not really sure where we're at right now. So those are the kind of the kids, and on any given night, I really think we have 6 kids who can get 20. And that helps because you can't game for one person or 2 people. There's a lot of depth in the gym.
Last question for you is, you alluded to it earlier, you're one of the smallest Division I programs, not just in Northeast Ohio, but all of Ohio, and you're playing teams that are 2, 3, 4 times the size of you. Do the girls kind of thrive on that underdog role?
Yeah, we don't, there's no bones about it, and we talk about, you're just little old Chardon. You just got to work hard. We tell the kids, you aren't good enough to just walk into any gym and beat anybody. You need to work harder than everybody else. You need to compete on every possession. And they know it, and it's kind of a point of pride for them that we just scrimmaged Bedford, and Bedford's got 2 girls, 6'1", 6'2", big, long, athletic girls, and it was a point of pride that they never scored on a post-up against us because we fought our behinds off to get in front, and we made sure we played great help over the top defense, and that's what, and the kids, they embrace that identity. So,
all right, good luck to you in the Toppers this year.
Thank you.